Hello and welcome out. Okay, today's video is going to be extra special. Going to be telling you about what we do and why we do what we do, and take a look back at other things that we've done in the past so that all the new subscribers and everyone else can get a feel for the channel and what we do. We breed a wide variety of birds and I hope to expand in the future, but for now this is the Budgie, mixed Budgie and cockatiel aviary. You can see there's an extension to the main part. The extension is on the right. We have about 10 pairs of budgies, just over half of them have got babies at the moment, and the cockatiels we've got about 4 or 5 breeding pairs and they aren't doing a lot at the moment. And this is the new aviary. It houses box parakeets, canaries, Bengalese and zebra finches with a pair of red rump parakeets. That's their flight just there. And then we've also got a budgie bird room where I can breed a variety of pairs throughout the year. I don't breed them all the time, and I don't just keep pairs in the bird room or in the aviary. I make sure that all the pairs have a go in the aviary so that they can exercise. We keep and breed budgies mainly because we love to see them in a big aviary where they can fly and muck about and have plenty of space, and we love to breed them because I always think it's nice to let them have babies, and it's always cool to check the babies and see them grow up. And we also like to keep some of the really nice ones for ourselves. Yeah, I like to keep the best ones and then try and breed them the following year, see what nice colours I can have. But obviously we can't keep all the babies. We do quite a bit of trading with some of the local breeders, and I also sell on pre-love. And one of our adorable baby budgies that we looked after and we kept, Mango. He's an absolute star, he's Mango. He was bred in the aviary and he came out of the nest, and he'd lost 1 or 2 flight feathers and he was struggling to get about a little bit, so I'd go in and I'd pick him up every day for a while, and then we brought him in, and he's been friendly ever since, and he's still friendly to this day. And because Mango is so friendly, whenever I have new babies in the bird room, he helps me keep them friendly, because they just copy other budgies really, and they see Mango on my hand and finger and they just they think it's safe, and then they copy, and it's cool. He's a big star, is Mango, especially in the bird room when I'm trying to tame the new baby budgies. We also have 10 cockatiels. At least 3 of them are known to be pairs and they've had babies before. I've not had too much luck with them this year. I've had a few that have hatched, at least laid eggs or hatched the eggs, but then within a couple of days the babies have passed away. So not having a lot of luck with the cockatiels. I think maybe the budgies are disturbing them. So I think I might have to let a few of them go and then try them in a different setup or flight or something like that. But I haven't given up hope yet because I do like the cockatiels, they're lovely birds, so watch this space. Let's move on to the zebra finches now. I don't know if you know, but especially if you're new to the channel, last year we had one giant aviary where we had lots of zebra finches and Bengalese finches and doves and canaries and parakeets all together. But for this year, because it got so crazy, they got so out of hand, that I decided to split them up into a new aviary and separate flights. And we've only got 7 or 8 pairs of zebra finches at the moment, but I plan to get some more in the future, and we'll talk about that in just a second. But the zebra finches are doing fine. And then if we have a look at the other flight, the other aviary, at the right hand side of the shelter, we can see here one of our box parakeets and one of the original box parakeets. We've got 3 pairs in total. We've got a Rubino, a pied one, and we've got a Rosa, and then one that's split for quite a few different colours. They're not up to a great deal at the moment. I think some of them may be a little bit young. Here's the Rubino female. She's had a few chicks, a few babies, but she didn't look after them properly for whatever reason. Like I say, she may be a little bit too young. But I hold hope for the future, and they're very lovely birds. There you can see some of the Society or Bengalese finches that we've got in there with them. They've had 1 baby so far. They're not up to a lot either at the moment. I'm not too sure why. They've built lots of nests and they're sitting on eggs, so hopefully we may get some more babies sometime soon. We have 3 canaries in there at the moment. The female has built a nest, but no eggs or babies yet, unfortunately. So let's just have a quick look at some of the Bengalese there. Lots of different colours. I do like the Bengalese finches. I do like them on their own. I don't like to mix them with other finches because they can get in their nests and be a little bit annoying, but they're very nice with the parakeets. We do have a pair of red rump parakeets as well, but they haven't even been in their nest box yet, so I'm a little bit unsure as to what to do with them, but they are lovely birds to look at. And then we have the Budgie bird room. This is where I breed some of my better pairs, some of the ones that give out the really nice babies, so they're undisturbed in the little breeding cages. I don't just keep them in the breeding cages, I do rotate the birds, or at least put them in the big flight cages or whatever, so they can exercise properly, because I don't really like keeping any birds in a small cage for longer than necessary, but it's the best way to get some lovely adorable babies like this one here. We have 10 pairs I think at the moment in the bird room. We'll get to see some of the different pairs that I've got in there and some of their babies in just a second. This is one of my best females at the moment in the bird room, a green female. I've got her paired with a lovely blue boy, and they have some really lovely babies ranging from golden face ones to blue ones to grey ones, and you can see some of our recent babies just here. You can see all the different colours, they're adorable, and I think if money wasn't an issue and space, then I think they'd all be keepers because they're all lovely birds, but they're going to make someone very happy I think in the near future. Next up is a great female and an absolutely adorable male Budgie. He's lovely, he's got a nice fluffy head, bless him. And here's some of their babies, their latest babies. The youngest one there, I'm pretty sure it's a female, quite vicious, and the oldest one here, lovely baby, lovely colour. And then we've got the grain one as well, all lovely babies. Next up is probably my best female, called Rainbow. She's always, in the past she's had some really lovely, healthy, gorgeous babies, but with this, I paired her with this boy to see what would happen, and you can see some of the babies that she's had, the ones on the bottom there, the 2 on the bottom and the 1 at the front there. Absolutely beautiful babies, and they're going to be keepers. You can also see the 2 white ones and the yellow one. They're going to be they're from another breeder, and they're going to be paired up to be bred next year, so that's going to be something to look out for. One of the best parts about doing what we do is meeting different breeders and different people that come and pick up the baby budgies or the different birds. I get some real nice comments about the aviaries and the birds, and lovely conversation, and I love showing people around and showing them the birds and the aviaries, and it's just a great way to meet new people and make new friends. And it's quite the same on my YouTube channel really. I remember when I uploaded my first little aviary tour video, and it had thousands of views, and that inspired me to do more and upload more videos, get better video editing software, a microphone, a better camera, and then try and make the channel as best as it can be, and do guides and do regular updates on breeding and things like that. And I've met some really lovely people through doing that, and through my Facebook group as well, and I get some lovely and awesome comments every day, and it just inspires me to do even better and do more. Talk a little bit about the future. My next project will be, you can see the right hand side of this is the Budgie and Cockatiel aviary. The right hand side is going to be probably re-separated and extended possibly, and I'm going to try and get some Golden finches and other cool birds like that in there, and video and document it all and see how we get on. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've found it informative. If you're a new subscriber or just new to the channel, new to the videos, or you've just found this video by accident, then I hope it helps you in some way. and I hope it gives you more of an idea about what me and my wife do, and what I do with my channel and my spare time. So thanks a lot for watching. Take it easy, look after yourself, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now, guys.
Snuggles. He's camouflaged. Can't see him.